What's up, my dudes? We're back at it. No money in the bank at all. It's a good feeling. Really good feeling to be in this economic situation that I'm in. I've kind of put myself here in case you guys were wondering. But you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to get past that. We're going to speed up the game. You know what that means? Airstrikes and bombs away. Game's a little bit slower because I am running Camtasia 8. Decently large program for this laptop I'm using. But we should be getting through this one a little bit quicker, have you guys sitting around a little less as long. So next airstrike I'm going to throw down. We're going to go... We'll just start... Nah. We'll hit up this area, see what these power plants have to... Oh, and while we're at it, we destroyed the Conyard. Wonder how that feels. Nod. Oh, and all of a sudden we need silos. Isn't that a beautiful noise to have heard? I had a difficult time saying that. You see it? I heard him Snapchats in the background. I'm getting Snapchatted up in here. Buddy's at the bar, but I'm out here recording Command and Conquer for you guys at 1:21 a.m. on a Saturday night. Devotion. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Alright, what is next on the agenda? Hand of Nod. Take out all those unit producing structures. We'll be well on our way. Looks like all they have left is this massive group of units. We'll deal with this one next. I'm just about ready for that.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to assign you guys some helipad action. I don't like you guys floating around like that. I ain't about to lose you minigunners either. I'm trying to keep my leadership on fleek right now.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Ooh! Ooh! I almost had them go land. Would have been disastrous. Watch them burn. Watch them burn, baby. So they're just going to start sending them around everywhere. They're going to run with their heads cut off like they have no idea where they're going. Alright, next thing up. Power plants. Slowly start working on their units now. Whatever AA units that is that they have. Man, this track is bumping though. You gotta give it to them. Just keep burning, man. Keep dropping that napalm. Alright, these little red dots are driving me nuts down here. Get rid of them. I'm a little anal right now. Them technicians are squaring me though. Gotta watch out for them. Alright, so we're gonna destroy these turrets. Looks like they got some stealth tank action going on up there. Oh, still low on funds, but as you'll learn, Tiberium will regenerate for you, so not to worry. I know a lot of people like to really have a good time with this, start capturing some buildings, going inside out on them. I'm not really going to worry about that right now, and game's going fast enough where I'm not going to capture those silos. Typically, I do like to do that. I'll start working on this group again. It looks like we're reduced to only one airstrike dude for right now, which is unfortunate. Can't freaking target those stealth tanks very well with the orcas. It drives me nuts. Oh man, that was dangerously close. Only got one shot in, man. What's your deal? I'm gonna get freaking rid of you. Gosh dang. Alright, what's a fire at next?
Select target.
Let's fire at your funds. Let's have fun time firing at your funds. Ignovig. Whoa! What'd you hit? Oh, looks like they hit my weapons factory. I think that might have been the next target after the advanced comm center. I don't really care. I don't really care. But the next time that you do attack this Temple of Nod, I'm gonna put the new. I'm gonna start selling these sandbags. But next time you do attack the Temple of Nod, every time you strike it, Ion Cannon, I don't care. Ion Cannon, by the way, will not do the trick on it. One launch you think it would, but not that lucky. Kind of like super weapons in Red Alert 2. Yeah, just so. So from right here, what I like to do is I like to stock up my orcas. I'm going to start repairing them one by one. We're going to go in for the kill on that, whatchamacallit. This will cost you money, obviously. We're going to go in for the kill on that nuclear missile. What?
Unit lost.
Oh, jeez. Had my heart racing there.
Unit lost.
Had my heart racing. So Harvester's back in business for a little bit. That NOD artillery is kind of scaring me. What I'm going to do is probably put down another sandbag after that.
Yes, sir.
Any regeneration up there? A whole lot of regeneration. But I'm going to put this one...
Construction complete.
We'll put him up over here. That's kind of out of the way. Gosh dang it. I guess that calls for another power plant. I feel like the power levels get sapped so much sooner in Tib Dawn than some of the other games. I don't know if it's just my impression or it's actually accurate. I feel like they do drop much quicker. Maybe it's just I'm out of the loop and I haven't been in this for a long time.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Moving out.
I did see a lot of
Moving out. Yes, sir.
what am I looking for?
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Alright, so this would be good. Get these all these guys grouped up. You can whatever, make it control your team. I don't freaking care. But I want to slow the game controls down. It's like playing Click, you know. I'm Adam Sandler right here. I can speed it up and slow it down, whatever I may please, to benefit me the most. Alright, so I would send in your orcas. Have them do what they can do. Hit that Temple of Nod with your airstrike. They're going to send a nuclear missile, so be ready for the screen to go white. Watch out for it. Watch out for it. Drop the napalm, and then they go for the weapons factory again. So we're cheating the system left and right. Left and right. Get another weapons factory up when you get the chance. Right now, we just want to start working on unit by unit. It's kind of a pain, but it is the way it is. Watch out for the stealth tanks again. If they show themselves for long, obviously target them with your orcas. Get rid of you rocket launchers. Rocket launchers. Have you ever heard of a rocket launcher? Mystical unit. Alright, game controls, speed you up once more. And Tiberium, are you ready to be harvested? You can smell it, YouTubes. It's in the clearing. We are on the home stretch in the GDI campaign. Have made it through. Flames going up. Nope, nothing left. Okay, so drop you down there. Kind of wasted. But it is in the clearing. We get to see some... I don't know if I'm going to show you guys the awesome previews for Tiberian Sun and Red Alert 1, even though they are freaking great trailers. Generated by the Westwood Masterminds. Alright, so he's doing too much work right now. Too much work.
Building.
See how many of those burn up.
Select target.
And we're going to get some mammoth tanks going pretty soon here. Mammoth tanks I like to use to just clear out the remaining stealth tanks that are around the area. Kind of like what we saw in the 14th mission even. You're kind of just doing a little hunting and surveillance. Ugh, God, this gnat's floating around the room that I'm in. I swear I thought there was a spider on my leg. Like 8 times. 8 different times. And it was probably a gnat every single time. Why the napalm doesn't go through the sand, I guess that's why they use sand to put out fires. I don't know. I don't know if this is actually accurate. Scientifically accurate. But you could even probably use your mammoth tank to do a mammoth tank bum rush. I know that's how I used to complete this mission. I used to just pump act on instinct and just roll in and feel like a boss. But I'm trying not to rely on boosting my ego in such a way anymore through video games. I do have a penchant for doing that though.
Construction complete.
I need positive reinforcement through these video games. Alright, so that
Select
blows up the last Tiberium refinery. He's got nowhere to go. He's lost without a job and a purpose. As I am going to be, considering how much time I play video games. No job. No girlfriend. No money. Probably no car.
Select
That's all right though. You're happy with life. That's all. That's that is greater value than your net worth. Okay. Oh crap.
Yes. Yes.
Our base is under attack.
That means there are stealth tanks somewhere.
Unit lost. Cannot deploy.
There are stealth tanks somewhere.
Lost.
Waiting order.
That was stupid. Hopefully cut things off.
Target.
Very idiotic on my part.
Building.
Probably should use airstrikes to take out units nearby sandbags. I think I'd learned that by now.
Construction complete.
Numbskull I am. Man, I must have no silo action right now. That's probably the issue. He's probably just harvesting the crap out of this area. Alright, so next thing, we'll get another mammoth tank. Do we got one up here? Cool, cool, cool.
Building.
4 mammoth tanks, 5 mammoth tanks. I'm gonna be rolling. I'm gonna be high rolling in mammoth tank action. They are all they're cut up to be. That doesn't work on an advanced power plant. That is weak sauce. Weak sauce. I must have really lost a lot of orcas though. Killing all kinds of panda whales. That's what I like to call my orcas, panda whales. That's what they are. They're probably in the same family, I would guess. Same colors. Both swim really well. Slide down slides really. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that much of an idiot. I am quite a bit of an idiot though. Alright, so 5 mammoth tanks should do the trick. 6 mammoth tanks, that is. Excuse me, miscounting. We're gonna target you, then target here down the harvester. Alright, so somehow I was able to destroy my own sandbag. Mission accomplished. The SDO, somehow there was no stealth tanks. Watch this sick cutscene. I'm not gonna get in the way. Just enjoy it. It's actually kind of brief.
We've taken serious. The temple's been blown all to hell. We need to get out of here before...
Sir, topside has suffered significant damage. Structural integrity has been compromised. I estimate GDI will have access to this command center in approximately 20 minutes.
Great shot. 20 minutes? Yeah, right. I'm on you right now. It's over, Kane. It's over, Nod. GDI is ruling, but don't get settled too long because we're going to be Nod just in the next part. Thanks for watching the GDI walkthrough. Obviously, it evolved a little bit. I had to do a little reworking of it as I went along. Trying to work on this recording nonsense, but it was a good time. Hopefully it didn't last too long for you guys and drag on too long. Obviously GDI, heavy armored group, much different than NOD, which is going to be a much different experience, relying more on efficiency and stealth and technology. I think I swallowed a bug. I think I swallowed a bug. I don't know what I swallowed, but it's not good. Ugh, got too excited. So we're gonna watch the credits real quick. I'll let you listen to this narration and watch the cleavage. What the heck?
United Nations officials have confirmed that Global Defense Initiative assault troops successfully attacked and destroyed the alleged Sarajevo headquarters.
I'm checking out, so if you want to watch the completion, go ahead. See you guys next time. Beginning of NOD campaign.
Forces engaged in mortal combat. Eyewitnesses and survivors report that, although evenly matched, the GDI forces employed superior tactics and strategy, outmaneuvering NOD in what was termed an epic battle. Quoting from a written statement issued earlier today, UN Secretary of Defense Dr. Charles Olivetti praised the men and women of the UN-funded GDI, calling them, quote, tireless defenders of freedom and heroes to history, unquote. Although refusing to disclose specific totals, Dr. Olivetti confirmed reports that heavy casualties were sustained by both sides. Kane, the single-named charismatic NOD leader and self-proclaimed prophet, is among those missing and assumed dead. Discovery and destruction of the NOD Command Center ends more than 3 years of continued escalating violence, sparked by that organization's international terrorist activities. World reaction has been mixed. Slavic Prime Minister